Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Abigail and I make videos about special needs and also videos about a digestion issue I have called gastroparesis, which is partially paralyzed stomach. Let me turn this light on so y'all can hopefully see a little bit better. So if you're new here, subscribe down below so you don't miss any of my videos. I also talk a lot about like special needs, just kind of like what it's like living with special needs as a young adult and my struggles and things like that. So today is Sunday, and on Sundays we go to church, and I'm actually one of the praise singers at church. So Sundays are basically busy in general. We have Sunday morning service, and then we get home about 1 o'clock or so, and then we don't have Sunday night service. Besides, we have like a one where we have Sunday night service, but like we don't have Sunday night service every Sunday night. So this morning went to church. We haven't been doing a whole lot ever since we got home. We have like a one meal on Sunday, and that's our supper, because we get back later in the day. We have like our breakfast that we have before we leave for church, and then we have a snack at Sunday school, and then we don't eat again until we get back home around, usually somewhere around 1 o'clock, 1:30, and then we have a supper. So today's video, it's going to be about just like basically how I handle having gastroparesis, like in public, what I do, kind of just like questions I get asked about my gastroparesis, or questions that I think people have. Since my diagnosis, I have tried to, educate people on it, because I know people with gastroparesis. So basically, like, how do I deal with having gastroparesis like on the go? This is for like when I go out of town and stuff. Basically, when I go out of town, I have like what I consider a medical bag. It has snacks, my medications, and more wristbands like this. There's basically has those things in it. I have a small bag that I keep in my purse, a backpack that I use if I'm going to like be like sleeping over at somebody else's house. As far as how I eat when I'm at other people's houses, like when I say other people, I mean like if I'm staying over like at a friend's house or something like that, I pack basically a bag of what I'm going to eat. I don't go out of town that often. We have what we call youth camp. Basically, people of our church and a few other churches, they basically get together in this one town once a year, and basically from the ages of like 8 to I think it's like 24 or 25, they have camp. And the younger camp is like 3 days, I think, and then the older camps are 4 nights, 5 days. And in a situation like I'm going to camp, which is actually in June, I pack my meds, basically they do sometimes that I can have, but because I eat so often, I I do pack like some other foods just in case they are serving something that I can't have. I would rather not eat something that I don't know if it would digest well for me, because I don't want to get sick at camp since it is a 4-night thing. As far as like going to somebody else's house to spend the night, like a friend's house, there's only really like one friend I actually spend the night with, and that's one of my friends from camp. I go to her house once a year, and for that I basically do the same thing. I eat my own food, even though they do cook something usually that I can have, but I do like to bring my own food and snacks. That way, when I'm eating every so often, I know that I'm like bringing my own food, like food safe for myself. That because if I eat something that I haven't had my diagnosis, it could make me super sick. So that's basically how I handle those situations. I'm trying to think of that I get. How I deal with medication. I've been on medication long enough that I just kind of like know my routine. Sorry about that. So, trying to think of where I was at. So as far as like eating at somebody else's house, if I'm spending the night with like a friend, I usually cook. I bring plenty of snacks, plenty of my own food. I think what I was talking about was like medication. I'm on medication for nausea, for stomach pain. I'm on some medication for depression and for stomach pain, depression, and a couple of nausea pills. So, if you have any other questions, be sure to put them in the comments down below. And I will see you all next time. Bye, everyone.